Alright everyone, welcome to Friday Night Fights. It's time for Vampire Savior to start. This is SNES Patrol, who we actually played against last week several times. He picked Dimitri to start. I will try. I've been liking Bishaman. I don't think he's great in this game, but I've been enjoying playing with him. I'll give it another shot here tonight. Whoa, from that range! Yes. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, my eye is burning. It sucks. I was doing fine, now my eye started burning. I can't see out of my right eye. Oh, he got me with that super. Oh, my eyes, stop fucking burning. I beat him. I can't see out my fucking right eye. Jesus Christ. All of a sudden, it was just like intense burning and watering in my right eye. Like, ah. Boy. Okay. Whew. Try again. Oh, he went to Sasquatch. I'm gonna get dominated, dude. Sasquatch is gonna kick my ass. Look at that, he's so good. That little hop is so effing good. Yep. Yup, little hop, so good. It's instant overhead. Oh, I didn't reach. Yep, instant overhead. So good. It's so hard to block. Just to dash forward and doing little kick into instant overhead moves. Like, yeah, I knew I was gonna get bodied there. Okay. Pick him again? No, he's gonna mix it up. He picked up Riku. Or, excuse me, all the bad. You know what? Well, I can pick Sasquatch, so there. Oh, unblockable. Very nice. Oh, thought I had him. won't let me. Oh! Can't block. I couldn't block that at all. Inexplicably, it wouldn't let me block it. That's baloney. It would not let me block his combo, and that was the end, because then he set me up with repeated unblockable bubbles, which is smart. That's what you should be doing. I probably could have stopped it if I did EX Ice Wall, which I should have done, and it would have went full screen and stopped it. I didn't think of it fast enough. Yeah, I didn't think of it fast enough. Darn. But that's bullshit, because he hit me with a full combo when I was blatantly blocking, and that it threw me off my game after that. I couldn't like get to a neutral reset, but it was a good match. All right, so Haseo with a $30 tip says, "Hope with the game being on sale, you have more folks playing it. Perhaps the Xbox version will have some players now because you haven't had checked out to see if anyone's playing it. Seriously doubt it, but we could always try. Maybe one of these weeks for variety we can give it a shot, but I really don't think it's going to be any different. But I appreciate. Thank you for the tip. And Farm Boy tipped me $1.50 saying, "Get your hogs in the house." Well, that's hilarious. I have no idea what you're talking about. But I do thank you for your tip. Okay. Okay. Slayer says where he is, the Xbox Series X is still basically unavailable, but the S is actually at the store. Should you get an S? Really depends on what you want to play. Like, currently, they're saying that most games are easily being played and not having a problem on the Series S. But long term, you may see certain games with big performance differences. I'm not, you know, you're not going to be foolproof guaranteed to always be getting the full quality on there. I mean, it's really your call. I would say if you absolutely can't wait and you're assed out having a current gen console, I'd say go for it. Come out, but it still hasn't come out. Yeah, dude, it's dropping tons of frames and my moves aren't coming out, so I can't hit them. Moves didn't come out again, by the way. I didn't even do that one. I literally aren't doing these moves. It's dropping, because you can see she's teleporting. It's dropping my inputs. So I'm getting like half inputs. I can't even do a super. I'm just doing the ground super, and I can't do it. Yeah, I can't do anything. Look at this. Every button I push, she counter hits for no good reason. It's not like she's timing anything to counter hit me. The game just won't let me do any of my moves. It's fucking stupid. Insanely bad connection. Oh, okay. I can't hit her ever. Yeah. And she teleports and insta hits me with no frame of animation. It's impossible to play. That was a complete waste of my time. A complete waste of gameplay time. It's a laggy fucking mess. Why would I rematch you? Your internet sucks ass. You're teleporting all over the screen. Slayer says, my concern is the Xbox One has games that are low frames when playing like 2 Point Campus for me, and there are games you need a Series S or X to play like Microsoft Flight. Exactly. Like I said, right now, really what people have been saying, all right, is that the major difference between the S and X is if you care about like 4K, you know what I mean? Or you're caring about the really high-end graphical shit, then it's a concern. If you're playing 1080p, trying to go for 60 frames per second, apparently the Series S handles it fine. But I would say longer term, you may see game devs starting to complain about the power of the Series S and say that it's too weak. For now, that hasn't happened yet. So, and you're absolutely right. Any games you're playing on the Xbox One, at this point are probably way underpowered compared to what the game devs are actually aiming for.
Here comes a new challenge.
There you go. Slayer says, my concern is not the level of graphics, but running smoothly. Then I would say Series S will probably be all right. I mean, don't take my word as gospel. I'm not an expert on the subject, but I don't think it's going to be that big of a difference. Come on. Come on, Bokusatsu. Here we go, Bokusatsu. Alright. I don't know who he's going to use. Hondo? No, Ryu. Alright, I'm going to go with Bison. Bison against Ryu. Interesting match. Great. Oh, what the? A little bit of lag. You can see that it was kind of skipping around there, which is annoying. You can see the frames dropping and me teleporting around. I was waiting. As soon as he threw fireball, super right through it. Oh! He rage quit. Could not properly sync with opponent. Yeah, he rage quit. I beat his ass and he quit. What a fucking bitch. What a fucking bitch. Oh, I was completely outplayed. Let me pull my cord now. And again, if this were like the hottest new fighting game where rankings matter and shit, like you can understand why someone would get salty like that. Dude, this is a game that has almost no player base. Ranking means absolutely nothing. I'm acknowledged as a player who knows what he's doing, so there's no shame in losing to me, and you're still rage quitting. I mean, you have to be the bottom of the barrel level of person. Oh, you idiot. Okay. That was pretty early for a rage quit. That was 12 minutes. 12 minutes in before we got our first rage quit. Oh, wow, you're trying to get the fold phone, Slayer? I don't know about that. I don't know if I want a folding phone with a screen that's folding in half. That sounds like a risky venture to me. But I think if you really want a current gen console, the S is going to be fine. I don't think it's going to be a big deal. Haseo, I am aware it's the 20th anniversary of Sly Cooper. We talked about it on the podcast this morning, actually. All right. Let's see. Who's he going to use? No, I'll go with Dalcine. He went with Bison. Also, of course, he's called Vega in this version. Now that's a comeback right there. Yes, sirree. That's the definition of a comeback. Can't block. I should have been able to throw him, but of course the game doesn't give me my throw because it lags and says I'm not at the right space and right. I doinked him. Doink. Very nice. Thank you, Real Take Sports, for a super chat. If you ever made it YouTube famous, would you continue competing heavily in Street Fighter? Question I've been wondering. If I never made it YouTube famous, excuse me. If I never made it YouTube famous, would I continue being competitive in Street Fighter? No, I'd already quit. Before I'd ever made a YouTube video, I'd already quit being competitive in Street Fighter. So, no, it wouldn't have happened. All right. I didn't get Minty Hawk. I picked the wrong color. I wanted Minty Hawk. Thank you, Lord Prince Albert, for a super chat. Whoa! Oh my God, what the fuck? No 360s at all. Double KO! I couldn't get any 360 throws. No 360 again. It sucks. I can't get 360s at all, and I'm near him a lot, and the game will not give me a 360. Nothing! Nothing at all! What the fuck? What? And I don't even get a tech hit. What the hell is going on? I can't even block. I couldn't block half of his moves, and I couldn't ever do a tick throw 360. The game would not give me a single fucking one. Unreal. Unreal. Well, obviously the game does not want me to use tick throw characters, so I will not do that. It just will not work at all. I didn't get a single one. Let's see. How about Blanca? Oh, what? What the? Can I block? I guess not. I can't get my moves out. I cannot get moves out against this guy. What the hell? I couldn't get my kick throw. Basically, everything I'm doing is slow as shit, so I can't get anything to come out the way I want it. What the fuck was that? Oh my god. This guy's the luckiest dude, and the connection is bad. I can't get anything that I want at all. I can't block. Thank you. No, I didn't get my hop. I can't even get like low medium kick into hop forward. It doesn't come out. It drops it every time. It's so laggy. I can't block. I can't go from low block to mid block. Look at that. What the fuck? This is insanity. I didn't do that. I didn't do either move. Got him. I didn't do either move that got me counter hit. It's like fighting. Not only are you fighting an opponent, you're literally fighting against the game as well with these connections, where half of your inputs do not come out the way that you've input them. It's like, wow. It's an uphill fight for sure. All right. So Real Take Sports to the super chat says, LPA prove you can bench 3 plates. I guess they're going back and forth about what they can lift or something. I don't know. Lord Prince Albert had them a super chat saying, it's nights like this, I wonder what Goki Tanks is up to. Who knows? Honestly, he's probably still trying to play the 30th anniversary collection. That'll be my guess, because he only ever played that collection on PlayStation. He only has that one version, so that's probably what he's still playing, you know? Still lagging it up, still playing laggy-ass Sean. Ruining the game for everybody. Good evening, Tyler. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Block Lady Walking, you've literally never tipped. Don't use the tip command, because you do it every day. You never tip. So there's no point. You're wasting everyone's time. Thanks. Stop spamming it. No Sleep Real Life is eating a Caesar salad for dinner. Yummy. Sounds good. I love Caesar salad. That was pretty impressive that I literally could not get one tick throw into 360 at all during that match because the connection was so bad. The thing is, usually Blanca can beat Bison pretty convincingly. He locks him down with his aerial moves because Bison can't stop the early jumps and the hit string into throw or tick into like the hop back and forth. I couldn't get the hop once. I didn't even get it a single time. He just wouldn't come out at all because the connection sucked. All right, No Sleep Real Vibes talked about this, and we said if we meet each other, we're just going to back out because every time that we play each other, the lag is so bad, it's not worth playing. So, yeah, if that happens in ranked, we're just going to back out and not fight. Yes, good evening, Jade. Yes, big support tonight. Thank you so much, Jax Fraxter, for that very generous tip earlier. Thank you to Haseo for your generous tip as well. Would be great if we hit 150. You guys can pick a vest for me to wear tonight, which would be awesome. It would help a lot, too. Okay. Who is excited for the Modern Warfare 2 beta tomorrow on Xbox? I'm excited for it because I actually really liked it last week on PlayStation, and I'm curious to see what the new weapons are going to be. Like they said, there's going to be the SMG should be unlocked, but then in addition to that, we've got, you know, Xbox controller and some actual surround sound and stuff. It'll be pretty interesting. He picked Zabel or Zabel or however you say it. I'll go with Cubit. I know him as Lord Raptor. She attacks the wrong direction. Delightful.
Yes.
Yes! Caught him!
Yes.
I didn't do that. All I want to do is get out of the corner, and because of the delay, I can't get her to do the move to get out of the corner. Yeah, I can't get out of the corner. Look, I can't do it. All I want to do is a wall dive. The game won't give me a fucking wall dive.
Yes.
I didn't do that. I did the fucking. I did the amber. I can't do the wall dive. Got him. Dude, the moves don't come out half the time because connections keep dropping your inputs over and over. And, like, what do you want me to do? Eight on B is too good. And that's the thing. I play her different than how most people play her. I'm serious. Most people play her rush down. Complete and utter rush down. And I don't play her like that. I play her a completely different way. Because she has an instant wave dash combo, but I don't use it. Like, I'm trying to remember how to do it. There's a way to instant wave dash in this game, but I don't remember how it is. It's not like Marvel. It's a different input completely. Command throw. Command throw. I'm in the middle of a move. Doesn't come out. All again. Caught me on the edge. Never did that. Whoa, I stuffed it. There's my move 3 times. I'm gonna do 3 fucking inputs. Unintended air throw. Oh, time ran out. Look at that. And I was just about to overtake her in health because I was doing a combo. I wasn't looking at the timer. I was not looking at the timer at all. Oh, all right. Oh, yeah. Apparently, the really good Felicia called MRZ, who I've played on here before, actually has entered tournaments. I'm being told. Interesting. They're like a good tournament player. I'll go for all bats and probably lose. It's all good. Did he pick them by accident? I think he did. I don't think he meant to pick them. It looked like he was trying to play with them. So in that mode, he has super armor, but he can't block. I didn't even want that. Bad time for super armor there for him. So I don't think he meant to pick him. I think it was a mistake. So, I received a $5 anonymous tip. Someone says, we're about to get a hurricane in Florida. Work's already canceled for me and my wife. We'll be watching some cozy DSP playthroughs while we wait for the storm to pass. Sounds good. Well, I don't know about cozy. Tonight is competitive, and tomorrow is Call of Duty, which also is competitive. So I don't know about cozy, unless you mean you're going to watch them on demand and you're going to pick the ones you'd like to watch, in which case there's probably a lot of cozy playthroughs to watch. Sounds like a plan, and thank you for the $5 tip. I hope that you're safe and that the storm passes quickly. Now, Real Take Sports has done that super chat, saying Black Lady Walking comes to the super chat side. There you go. And Lord Prince Albert did a super chat saying me and Phil and Real Take should go out for drinks. There you go. Thank you for the offer. Thank you very much. Let's get Lord Prince Albert on the leaderboard for the latest super chat. Looks like Big Papa Phil has tipped $5. He says, what would you say has been your biggest strength as a fighting game player that made you successful? Strong input for combos, reading your opponent, and adapting matchup knowledge. I would say I am able to, even if I start to lose badly to something, usually I have a good eye for identifying what it is and trying to find a way to adapt to get around it and beat it. But ultimately, I was always the guy who had less time to play than most of the pro players. I always had school or work or another thing going on in my life where I wasn't able to travel and go to every tournament and everything like these top players in the country were. So I was trying to always play catch up. So for me, it would be like play as much as I can casually and then go to a tournament, see all the top level gameplay, try to immediately assimilate all that data, and then find a way to beat it on the fly at the tournament, which sometimes worked and sometimes did not. But that's what I would say. Quick adaptability. Being able to assimilate something right away, understand how it works, and then try to find a way to get around it. Slayer says he's looking for the open beta for Modern Warfare 2. And on Xbox, they have a new game mode called Invasion. Ah, interesting. Perhaps we'll check it out. I don't know what that is because that was not on PlayStation last week. Maybe give it a look. Jay says, do you think Ken looks pretty good in Street Fighter 6? Design-wise, he's alright. Kind of a weird clothing choice, but, you know, I'm from the friggin' 1990s versions of these characters, so anything they put on these characters is going to look weird to me that's not, like, you know, classic. Gameplay-wise, he looks interesting. His Shoryuken looks odd. Like, I think his first punch Shoryuken, he takes, like, a ginormous step forward before he throws it out, which means online, you know, everyone's just going to be mashing first punch Shoryuken full screen and trying to blow through everything. But at the same time, it has startup, so I think it's not as effective as, you know, previous Shoryukens. Like, in classic Street Fighter, his Shoryuken's probably a lot better. I think overall it looks pretty good. Daily Dose, yes, I saw some E Honda gameplay. Oh my god, this guy again. I don't want to play the guy again. I want some variety. I did see some E Honda gameplay, and it looks like he has his classic moves, but also he has some of the variations of moves that he had. Either in Street Fighter 4 or 5, it's not clear. I didn't use Honda that much in 4 or 5 competitively, so I can't really tell, but it does look like he has some interesting, like, moves that create stun, so that after the fact he can do a charge move and it combos. Like, he has a move where he walks forward and does these palm slaps like a sumo would do, but when he hits you with it, you kind of stun and crumple, so now afterwards he can do, like, the butt slam, and it combos together. It gives him time to charge the butt slam, which is kind of interesting. Daily Joe said, yes, he's a stun lock fighter. So I guess the point is, look for the opening, get the stun, go for a big combo. But if you can't land the stun, he's going to have issues. I get a feeling like that, a character like that may have problems against faster characters. Shout out to Das Bullshit, who's here tonight. Has re-upped his membership for 5 months. Is looking forward to Tekken 8. Great trailer. Here's the thing. I think the trailer looked good, but sadly it didn't really show much about the game, right? It was just a cinematic combat scene of fighting we've already seen in other Tekkens. It didn't really showcase anything new. I was disappointed that it didn't actually just, like, show either a new character or new gameplay or something to say, hey, this is Tekken 8. Like, literally, that could have been Tekken 5, except for the graphical quality. But the gameplay, that could have been any Tekken of the last, like, 3-4 outings, and I wouldn't have been like, you know. So it's good to know it's coming. I'm excited for it. At the same time, I wasn't, like, blown away. I mean, keep in mind that was a teaser, not really a trailer. Real Take Sports did a super chat. It says LPA, maybe younger DSP can drink. He doesn't now. Well, I do drink. I just don't drink anywhere near as often as I used to. For good reason. I've told you guys all about my past and how bad I used to be, right? Oh, by the way, I literally just noticed we're $6 away from a vest tonight. $6 away from the top tips goal. Thank you, guys. We have 36 likes on the stream with over 200 people on the stream. It would be great if we could hit 100 likes tonight and get a nice celebratory bubble blow. It would also allow us to have more exposure on YouTube. Just saying. It would get us some, whatchamacallit. I can't remember the word for it right now. Throw us into the algorithm, per se. Here we go. Visibility. Again. Our SNES Patrol, like, you're a good player and I like playing you, but I literally just don't want to play against you in Darkstalkers all night. I want to play other people. I hope he's not taking offense that I'm turning him down. It's not that I don't want to play him. He's a good player. Just I don't want to play the same thing all night, you know? Now, do you see the point I was making earlier? The game devs are patching this game on Tuesday and adding in the ability to see the level of connection to your opponent. Why? There's no one playing the game. They're literally adding in functionality that no one can use because no one owns the game and no one is actively playing it. So why add it? Instead, add something that will make people play the game. Reduce the price, cross-platform functionality, or something. Instead, they're adding crap. Oh, I hope we can find more players. No Sleep Real Vibe says, will the Magic 8 Ball stick around or be retired? I mean, it's right here. This is a new thing, guys. I announced it this morning on the podcast. If you tip $8 or more and you would wish to ask the Magic 8 Ball a question, I have it and I will shake it and answer your question with the Magic 8 Ball. All right, this is something new. I didn't mention it tonight because I didn't think that it would apply to Street Fighter, but if anyone tips $8 or more, you can ask the 8 Ball a question. There you go. Good evening, Chantel. How are you? So, how long this sticks around depends on you guys more than anything. I've actually got it in the background here. I guess you really can't see it. It kind of blends in. Tyler said, I can't believe the GTA hacker is only 16. From what people said this morning, there was no hacking. Apparently, all they did is they impersonated employees, and other employees at these companies were so dumb. They believed them and gave them the credentials to get into the system. It doesn't even make sense. Like, what kind of moron do you hire for your company? Seriously. Do I think Dalsim looks good in Street Fighter 6? He's weird because I'm used to old school Dalsim, and this is a Dalsim that definitely has a lot of canceling, 2-in-1s into mix-ups and move. Like, blow a yoga fire that goes over them, hit them, dash forward, now the fire hits from behind, and then do like a combo. That's totally new to me, although apparently he played like that in Street Fighter 5. Like, that's foreign as shit to me. That wasn't anything that was prominent in any game I played, so I think he'll take some getting used to. Apparently, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot is getting a Season 2. Your thoughts? Yeah, what's the point? The game's, what, 2 years old? Over 2 years old? Who cares about that? Seriously, what the hell? Real Take Sports did another Super Chat saying, Super Chat feels sad being not behind the 8 Ball. Yes, again, right now, the most important thing I need is tips. I need that support to make up for the lost revenue that I would have had normally. So everything has to be kind of tied to tips, okay? Lord Prince Albert did a Super Chat saying, Real Take, I'm sure DSP still has it in him. I can see it in his eyes. He looks like a passion fruit martini kind of guy. Oh, yeah. Definitely. Thank you for the Super Chat. Okay. We are getting 0 matches. 0. This is not good. This is a bad sign for sure. Overpowered Boone said this is weird. It's like being in a group chat but only 2 people are talking. What do you mean? There's a ton of people talking in the chat. Do I prefer a new cast of characters in Street Fighter 6? I like the mix. I like that they have the classic 8, a few new that you've never seen before, but maybe variations on characters that have previously been in the series. And then you've got characters that are from newer Street Fighter games kind of returning, but not too many. I like the mix. Oh, Overpowered Boone says it's like the Super Chat people are only talking to each other. I understand. I got you. Can we transition into Q&A? That's exactly what we're doing. Are we not doing Q&A right now as I search, right? Okay, I guess we'll back out and start again. Arcade Cub says, is Capcom abandoning support for the game? No, they're patching the game on Tuesday with shit you don't need. Wow, I really need to see the quality of connection of my opponent when no one's playing the game, right? That's what I mean. This is asinine. Seriously, I mean this now. Someone should clip me trying to find matches and explaining how their patch is worthless and send it to Capcom so they can make the game playable. You need cross-platform play right now. If you want anyone to buy this game, drop everything and add cross-platform play. You will get no one playing. Why are you even wasting your time with this patch on Tuesday when no one will get benefit from it because no one's playing the game? It doesn't make any sense at all. It's complete nonsense. Daily Dose, I don't know what you mean. Did they confirm Arcane Ladder with story mode? What are you talking about? What game? Jason, do you think Blanca looks good in Street Fighter 6? I don't know, because he looks very different. You know, he has all these moves now with this little toy. And apparently this is a whole new aspect to his moveset he's never had before. It's really weird to see a toy bouncing around and hitting you on your foot and stuff. So he may be a very odd character. Is this guy going to ready up or not? Because we've played this guy before, but sometimes he doesn't ready up. I guess we're not doing this. Kagome says, I'll see you tomorrow for Call of Duty. Sounds good. Big Papa Phil feels like they should do something about Fight Cake because everyone just runs to that and plays these games for free. And then they won't buy these versions and then they get no support. I mean, it's like I said, of all the versions of this game, I guarantee you PC has 0 players. Who the fuck would buy this on PC? You've got Fight Cake with everything for free. Why on earth would you buy this on PC? It wouldn't even make any sense, right? Rugal says that was the Champion Edition laggy Guile scrub. I see. Daily Dose says Street Fighter 6 because Street Fighter 5 left the arcade mode out at launch. You would think they will definitely have some kind of a standard arcade mode at launch. If they have this giant new story mode where you create your own character, you level up like an RPG and you gain abilities when you beat fighters, I can't imagine them not just having classic arcade mode. That would be pretty ridiculous. Gavin says, same, I'll check by tomorrow. Okay. I don't know what that means, but if you're taking off, have a good night, Gavin. I'm confused. Yeah, this is bad. We were doing all right, and now it seems to have completely died. Jade is ready for Call of Duty tomorrow. Me too. I'm excited. I want to try out the SMG. I want to see how it runs on Xbox. I was having fun with it last week, so I'm looking forward to more tomorrow. No one playing. This is great. Should we bother trying casual? Like, we never get casual matches, but maybe we should just try it on a whim. Just in case. Slayer says a 40-man team game in a large map. You mean invasion mode? 40 players? Damn, that's a lot. See, here's the thing. Call of Duty is fun, but Call of Duty is also historically known for smaller groups of players. Even then, you have issues sometimes with the latency, as we saw last week when I was playing the beta. Some matches were absolutely flawless, and others had lag and hit detection was bad. You shoot them, doesn't register. Oh, it says on the kill cam they shot you first. It's bullshit. And that's with few players. Now you're like, oh, let's increase that pool to 40 players. What are you thinking, right? Same thing with Battlefield. They want to have these giant scale matches, but then the connections suck ass. So, I guess we'll see. I'll try it. I'll give it a shot. Real Take Sports to the super chat and says, Lord Prince Albert, I know a place in Seattle near the Seahawks. You guys are going to get together and go on a date? That's cute. Maybe Real Take Sports. All right, so nothing. I knew it. It's nothing. I'm sure there's no custom matches. Let's just give it a shot. Oops, not create a lot. I'm sure there's nothing here. Could not find a session. Why do you need to see the quality of connection when there's no lobbies, no ranked matches, and no custom matches? They're adding in functionality that would have been useful 3 months ago, and it's like no one asked them, hey, is anyone playing the game? Like, it's stupidity. Why are they releasing this? I'm really at a loss. Oh, currently I don't think either PS5 or Xbox Series X is better. I think they're about equal. There are 2 new modes called Prisoner Rescue and Knockout Mode. What's weird about this is we were literally getting matches nonstop, right? 45 minutes we were fine, and all of a sudden, 5 minutes ago, now there's nothing. Or it's just SNES Patrol playing Darkstalkers, and that's it. Like, what's going on? Watch it be SNES again. No, Salty Waterball. What a name. Come on, Salty Waterball, let's play. What the heck kind of a name? Boletta against Jeddah. stuffed it. Oh, of course. Instant unblockable, can't block. The problem with Jeddah is that he's good in the air. He's got some decent mid-range normals, but it's all about staying in the air. And when you're in the air with a character who's good with anti-airs, you're fucked. And that's what just happened. He's like, oh shit, the missiles are stopping me, and then the super stops me. Salty water ball. Are you gonna pick him again? You picked him again. Why would you do that? Alright, forget it. Pick someone else. I know I'm gonna dominate him with Valletta, so. I don't want that. Wrong button. Not what I'm doing. Wow, you heard me press the button and nothing happened. You could hear it. That was not what I did. I did quarter circle forward and super. I did this. And whoa, it won't come out. It won't give me the move. I was in the middle of a combo, adjust my combo. He flew away! Wrong move. I did the wrong move. Got him. Got him from mid-range. Very nice. Very good. Very good. Jeddah is, yeah, he's a pretty wide and big character. And like I said, Jeddah is very good mid-range and long-range and dominating the air. That's his forte. Beat him again? Alright, who else should I beat him with? It's like, I would beat him with every character. I'll try to beat him with Bishaman now. Lalo Presel with the super chat saying, Real Take sounds like a good friend. I'll buy Blue Label. My attack doesn't come out. What the hell? Can't block. I can't do anything. I'm just frozen in place. Yeah, I can't. See, he's not hitting me. it's resetting because it's not comboing, but the game's letting him hit anyway because the game won't let me block with the stupid fucking lag. So dumb. There's nothing I can do about any of it. That's what I did. Whenever he does that EX blade, it's like a vacuum. It sucks you towards him. And Bishamon needs to be at the range where his swords are going to counter hit you, and it sucks you too close, and then basically everything he does will counter hit you. Good evening, Go Team Venture. How are you? Good to see you. So there you go. Finally, you know, a character that I'm not very good with, and he beats me from the just jump back and throw projectiles the entire round kind of a standpoint. Nothing much I can do about that. Play Tower Fantasy says, what's my history with Darkstalkers? Was the game ever played competitively? It was, but not where I was. Where I was, it was all about Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, Tekken. That was it. There was no other competition. Even going to tournaments, no one played Darkstalkers competitively anywhere in the United States that I went to. If they did, it was always a side content kind of a deal, a side tournament or whatever. It was never a featured event, sadly. Real Take Sports. To the Super Chat saying, I can't invite LTG. He has a 12-old beach muscle. I have no idea what that means. But thank you for the Super Chat. Slayer says, I'm sucking at the Modern Warfare 2 beta. It's been, you know, 2 years since I played the multiplayer. I hear ya. I hear ya. It can take a while to get back into the swing of things. Jade says, Jury looks good. Jury in Street Fighter 6 looks like they literally erased everything about the character from Street Fighter 5 and went back to a build that's very similar to Street Fighter 4. You know, when she was good and interesting and fun and unique and wasn't a shit-fuck pattern player that sucked like every other character in Street Fighter 5. So I'm glad to see that. I'm glad to see that they're taking certain characters and they're kind of reverting them back. Like Ken is a combination of, I would say, some Street Fighter 5, but also a lot of Street Fighter 3. Like a lot of his moves and animations look like Street Fighter 3, and I like that. Okay. Yes, Slayer, a whopping $6 away from the full tips goal for the night. It certainly would be great if we could hit that, and we got another hour to go. I guess I'll split the part until we find another opponent here.